bro. Like, I woke up, I saw this. I'm like, bro, this is just straight on stream. Like 5 minutes, and I'm thinking like, all right, he gonna do a little 20-minute hype session, try to build up the hype, get the viewers in before he gets on the stream. This is on stream within 5 minutes. The nigga has 200,000 live viewers in 5 minutes. Yo, I can't. Yo, I can't do this. Like, I can't. This is crazy. This is crazy. I didn't think Adin was gonna do it, bro. But shout out Adin. What the this is crazy, bro.
Heard a lot from a lot of people how cool you are. Especially Dana. Shout out to Dana.
Oh, Dana.
Yeah, he's the
There's
greatest.
nobody like him. You know. I always say, everybody can be replaced, except Dana. Because this guy travels the world looking for
Shout out Dana White.
Okay? Get me fighters. He doesn't care where they're from, countries nobody ever heard of. And that's where he finds the best fighters. Now,
Yeah.
he cannot be replaced. He's truly great at what he does.
He's the coolest. I know you're a UFC fan, right?
I am.
Who are like your favorite fighters?
Well, I think Khabib, I mean, how good is he? You know who Khabib is?
Of course I know Khabib.
Not
Khabib
bad.
was 29, 28 and 0. And then his father died and he stopped. But I think he never lost. I don't think he ever lost a round. Like,
Wow.
he fought many times. He never lost like a round. And I thought he was a great. I got to meet him at a fight 2 fights ago.
It's crazy.
Because I walk
so.
in with Dana. Sometimes I do this walk in.
Yeah, that's where I first met you.
Yeah, that's right. Come to that.
Yeah.
If I didn't get any applause, you wouldn't want me on this show. You'd say, forget him. No, we get big applause. We walk in together.
It's crazy. You shut it down.
No, I met Khabib though, and he was very, he came to me and he said, "You're the man that can stop the war," because he's talking about the war with Ukraine, Russia.
Of course.
Because he knows they're his people. I mean, on both sides, right? There's so many people dying in that war, and the whole culture is being destroyed. You know, the cities are coming down. They're just pouring bombs in, and he really, it was amazing. We weren't talking about fighting. We were talking about a different kind of fighting, a much worse kind of fighting. And he was very concerned about that whole thing, that war. He said, "You can get it stopped," and I can get it stopped. I will have that stopped before I assume. I will, if I win the election. The first thing I'm going to do is get Putin and get Zelensky. I know them both very well, and get them to make a deal because it's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy.
It is. And that's. It's
That don't sound too bad. Hey.
I know. I like.
That don't
this
sound too
crowd.
bad. Shit.
I like you. Pete.
That don't sound too bad.
You know what they are?
Shit.
Though? They're basically people that want to see the country.
The way them niggas did Ukraine, the way them
They
niggas
don't
did
wanna see
Ukraine.
crime.
Oh my
They don't want to be
god.
mugged, because you're selfish and not respected. But they don't want other people to be mugged, beaten up, shot, and killed. You know, in Chicago, on July 4th weekend, they had 117 people shot. Think of this. You lived there. 17
117.
people were shot. 17 died.
This is why I stay in the crib. Like,
Wow.
this is why I stay in the crib.
Nobody wants it. If you're living in
117
Chicago, you
people
have a
shot. Are
choice.
you dead ass
Something
serious?
bad happens.
Oh my
When you're
god.
going to go buy a loaf of bread, and something really bad could happen. So we don't want to, and they don't want that. People behind me, who I just met briefly, they're great, but they're like other people. People don't want crime. They don't want to go to wars. They want to be able to make money. They want to be able to have a good life. They want a great education. All the things that you want, just the basic things, and we don't have that.
It's really sad, honestly. And I
Well,
know.
think of this: Israel. You're Jewish. Are you a fan of Israel?
Yeah.
It would have never happened. October 7th would have never happened if I was president. And everybody admits it. Iran was broke, had no money. I wouldn't let anybody buy oil from Iran. As soon as Biden comes in, he didn't have a clue. He let everything
Yo,
happen.
he low key is
But
talking
Iran
shit.
was
Like he's really like dissing
broke,
this
had no
nigga.
money. And I wouldn't let them, nobody. China, I said, you buy oil from Iran and you can't do business in the United States. They said, we'll pass. Okay, that's fine. But I did that with everybody. And we would have had a deal, 100% we would have had a deal, and there would have been no attack. There was no money left. Iran had no money. We would have made a fair deal for them. I would have loved to have made a fair deal. I'm not looking to, I just want them, they can't have a nuclear weapon. It's very simple. They can't have a nuclear weapon. You cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. So what happens is we worked very hard on that, and then he comes in and he allows everybody to go. China now is buying millions, billions and billions of dollars worth of oil And Iran now is a very rich country. And October 7th would have never happened. And it wouldn't happen because they didn't have the money to pay Hamas and Hezbollah and all of these, they call them instruments of terror, a lot of different names.
Type
And so
shit.
October 7th would have never happened. The recent attack on the park would have never happened. That was so graphic. And so, normally you don't see that. Normally the media cuts it off, but they didn't have time to cut it off. This was during the day, very public. And you'd see children with their legs cut off. Those initial scenes were so horrible.
Those
where a
pics were so
rocket
bad.
landed in a little
Those
socket.
pics were so bad.
It was terrible. All of
Those
that
pics
stuff
were
would have
so
never happened.
bad, bro.
And we'll
That
get
shit
it
shocked. That shit shook the whole world.
We'll get it
No
started.
bullshit.
No good.
That shit shook the whole world.
Amazing. Well, everyone that's watching, everyone behind, just know that your vote really does matter. And you guys really have a big decision coming up in November. You guys gotta really go out there and vote. Vote for the right person.
Wow, that's
Do a little alley-oop there.
Hey, for an old ass nigga, Trump is very well spoken. I'm not gonna
so
lie.
popular because
And like he make
for
he make
years
Biden
with
look like
people that
some
really do
motherfucker,
love
like
him.
some.
And they're even fair to me.
Oh, like, bro,
But they
I don't
wouldn't
get
do
it.
They wouldn't
It's
say
like this nigga
vote
is
for
dumb,
him.
well spoken. He like what
They're
7?
short of that. They wouldn't do it. They
Ain't
they
him
do
and
it.
Biden like the
And
same
they
age?
vote for
This
him.
nigga Biden
They
could
say
barely
it.
speak sentences, bro.
I think it's great that you can
That
say
nigga's a walking,
I think
like
it's
a
so-
walking skeleton.
it's so,
no
uh,
fucking, no
it's
brain
ethical.
power. Like he's literally
It's
losing
fair.
brain power.
It's smart. And if you
How the fuck
felt
that nigga
way
even
about
get up in the
somebody else,
morning?
It's okay too. But you have journalists today. Like
How does he
that
get
one
up in
that
the morning and like does it
intercepted
do
me,
his job?
literally. That was like a
That nigga could barely
it was
form
like a booby
sentences.
trap. I walk in and she's saying, "We got to start the meeting." She didn't say, "Oh, thank you very much for being here."
No.
Just like the worst. And frankly, if I owned that network, I would fire her so fast. It was so inappropriate. And I actually, once you sort of walk out, then you put the guard up, and you actually give less information than what you would have. They did it with sugar, right? But she doesn't know about sugar. That one. It was sort of terrible. Became viral, number one viral.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was the question that was viral.
Mm-hmm.
I think my answers were sort of good.
They were really good.
I think they considered to be. I can't brag, but they were considered to be very good. But the level of
Damn, where?
hatred,
Dude, he don't even got no marks, bro.
and you don't know, is that from the head of the
The nigga don't even got no marks from
Or is that
from when the
from-
nigga got shot. That shit is
But
crazy as hell,
ABC,
bro.
I've said for a long time.
This nigga's really gonna
ABC is one
win.
you have to
I'm just going. I'm not even gonna fucking sugarcoat. This
Well,
nigga's
he's
just
a
gonna
nasty
win.
guy, you sit
This
there-
nigga
and
just- this nigga's just gonna
Biden,
win.
He
Like-
interviews Biden. I said, "There's no way that Biden can handle this guy if the guy is like normal,
Right.
like he normally is."
Yeah.
He was so nice to Biden. He asked him to, and then when Biden couldn't answer, which he can't answer most of the questions because he has no clue where he is.
Yeah, the nigga has no brain
Slappadopoulos
power. He
is
has
giving
no
him
brain
the
power.
answers.
That nigga has
Give
no
him the
brain
crime.
power.
And isn't it true that you
How the
really
fuck did
don't
that
want
wake
to
up?
see war?
How the
Isn't
fuck does that
true?
nigga wake up and put a suit and tie on every day?
No, the
That
whole
nigga can't
thing
even
is
form
crazy.
sentences correctly.
Anyway,
Like, what
I
the
wanna,
fuck?
Real quick, talk about one thing. It was super important to me when I saw it. Censorship. I don't know if you saw what Elon had posted. Elon basically showed if you were to Google Donald Trump about a week ago, all you see is Kamala. That's all you see is Kamala.
very cool.
It's crazy. Google was really, really trying to push her.
so Google is really crooked. It's horrible. When they had the word assassination, there was a big moment a few weeks ago. I got whacked.
That shit is
Right.
crazy.
And,
This
whether
this
it's
nigga,
Cuba,
yo.
Terrible.
Imagine how the world would have been
Country was terrible.
if like this nigga took
And
like 2
when you
steps
put up the
over.
name,
Oh my
the word
god, it
assassination,
would have been fucking
it
crazy.
went to
This
Lincoln,
nigga
it went
pierced
to many
his
other
ear
people, many of whom
and
I
his
didn't even know
cheek.
there was an attempted assassination. The
Oh
only one
my
that didn't
god,
happen.
yo, this nigga is crazy. Like this
And
is
when
crazy.
you put up the word
That shit is
assassination, it
crazy.
also sent you to Kamala. And people were really angry at it. Look, something wrong with Google. I don't know if it's the people running it inside or the smaller people, so to speak, the people that are actually doing the nuts and bolts. I doubt it. It's got to come from the top. And it's so illegitimate. They have to do something about it. And, I mean, the market speaks. Everybody should maybe just go off Google, not use it. There are so many other things. Watch your show instead. But there are so many things. Now, Mark Zuckerberg called me, and he apologized. They actually had it where, AI is dangerous. It's going to be with us, but dangerous. They actually had the Secret Service agents were very brave because when I was being shot at, there were 8 shots. And as soon as they heard that first gun, I did think I did a good job because I heard and I went down. You know, when you hear bullets, you tend to drop to the floor if you're intelligent.
Of course.
If you're not intelligent. Like, I don't think Joe would have dropped to the floor. I think it's...
No, I think you would have just been like, "What's going on?"
Hey, what?
Yo, I feel like if Joe was in that same situation, boy, there wouldn't have been no step down, bruh. It wouldn't have been no step down. That nigga would, bruh. Kamala would have no choice already, bruh. That nigga would have been.
And the secret agents, the
That nigga
service
would
agents,
been.
and you know, I know they're going through a little bit of questioning period. Let me tell you, these people were brave because those bullets were coming at me, and I heard them. They were whizzing over my head. I had the one here, and I went down, and they were whizzing over, and I had 7 people, maybe a lot of people, a lot of very big people on top of me.
You know,
within
shout out to them
seconds.
niggas.
And
Them
a lot
niggas
of
came in
people
with
that I
an
know
instant.
would not
Yo,
have-
them niggas came in
They
an
would
instant.
not
No
have-
bullshit. Them niggas
I'm
came in
telling
an
you,
instant, bro.
When bullets are coming right over you,
He was like, hey, bro. Less
I
than
asked
3
a couple
seconds,
of-
all you
they
see is
expected to
fucking
die.
7 niggas just
They actually
over
expected to
over
die. I
Trump.
understood that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing that
And he
happened
got
that
up
was
and hit
amazing
the.
is within
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Oh my god.
Sniper.
This nigga's crazy.
Secret Service sniper from a much further distance. 1 bullet. And didn't know about it. Now, it was a communication problem, a big one. And had it taken place, 10 seconds earlier, would have been good. But there was a communications problem. But he, supposedly, I don't think he knew. I mean, I've gone through it too. I don't think the sniper knew anything about it. He may have heard there could be a problem, but he didn't know anything about it. Think of it. A thing like that happens. He went by the gun and the fire of the gun. And I guess when the bullets come out, you see fire. And he was able to see that from probably more than 300 yards away. So that's 3 football fields. That's a lot.
Bro, all the nigga had to
And
do
one
was
bullet.
aim the bitch like
And if he didn't
a
shoot
little
him,
bit
it would have
over.
probably a lot of people.
Bro, the shit would have went straight in his
He had a lot
fucking
of bullets
dome.
up there. He had a
Straight in his
powerful
straight in
gun,
his
he had a lot of
dome, bro.
bullets
It
up
would have
there,
been
and
it would have been done. It would
the
have been
reason
over.
he
That
stopped
shit is
was he
crazy.
got hit.
It's crazy how like shit
It's pretty
turned out the way
amazing,
it
Jack,
did. I
when you
swear
think,
to God.
it's sort of a surreal experience.
Yeah.
And you could say that for them too. And they go years and they don't have to do that. They don't have to shoot people. And then all of a sudden they're confronted and they see somebody firing. And a lot of people wouldn't react like that. They wouldn't. They'd say, let's call in and find out what's going on.
Right.
His reaction time, I think, was amazing. So there was a big communication problem, and they'll get that straightened out. But the Secret Service people were very brave. And that sniper was very talented to hit the target. Hit a target like that
Yeah.
from so far away.
Right. Mr. President, I do want to say, first of all, you took a bullet.
Crazy. Shout out Secret Service, like,
Everyone-
bro, what the fuck?
everyone-
Shit, I need some fucking Secret Service, my nigga.
The
Shit.
reaction that
Shit, give me some
you
niggas
gave
like that. If your niggas is not going, bro, it's not holding you down like that, bro. Nah,
remain,
shit.
where they are. You are.
Alright, let me stop
You
you.
stood up and went like this,
Let me be serious.
and it's a pretty badass picture, by the way.
Well, you know,
Best pick of
I
2024.
will say, though,
That,
the
hands
audience
down,
was very brave.
that-
also.
this
The
right here,
fans, the people.
Best pick of
And much more than
2024.
MAGA.
I don't care. I
Although I
don't
think
care.
MAGA
I
is
don't care. I don't
almost
care. Best
every-
pick of 2024. Literally.
Because it's
The
all
greatest
about
pick of
people.
2024.
But all of those people, were tens of thousands of people, as far as the eye could see, and then the people in the back. And those are the people you see because the cameras are focused on, we have the bleacher in the back with, I don't know, 100 to 150 people or so. But those people never moved. And if you go to crowd, we had like a crowd control type person, said whenever a bullet is fired, they know a bullet and they know a sound. We had a lot of bullets fired. So when you think of it, plus the Secret Service, whenever a bullet's fired, everybody empties out immediately. They immediately leave and they empty out the whole stadium, and they call it a stampede, like in cattle.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get killed with stampedes. They get literally
Stomped
walked
over,
over.
yeah.
Many people die in soccer stadiums, but when a bullet goes off, everyone leaves. Almost every time.
Yeah.
Nobody left. And you had the man behind me, he's looking like this, he's looking. There was no fear. It was amazing. They knew that I was in trouble. They saw that. They saw the blood, because the blood, I guess you get hit in the ear. I can tell you, A lot of blood when you get hit in the head. That's one thing you learn.
Yeah, it's nothing
You
but
learn all
blood.
these things, unfortunately. But they saw there was a big problem. Normally, when they hear that, they're all, they disperse. Nobody left. I mean, you take a look at that. Now, that was a microcosm of what was out in front of me, because the speech was being made
Yeah.
to thousands of people.
Right.
And nobody there was leaving either.
That
It
is
was so
facts.
They knew
The
there was
nigga
a
got
problem.
shot, and
And
everyone was
when I
like,
got up, they were confused.
no one
because
actually like
Secret
dipped out the
Service
shit,
was
bro.
lifting me.
That's crazy. Yo,
I guess I was.
That's
there,
crazy.
I'm looking for my.
that's crazy, bro.
I didn't want to go
That's
on
crazy.
where they had stretchers. And stuff. I didn't want to go on stretchers. I didn't want to do that. But it was amazing. And they were confused because you could be up, but you're not looking too good. And I felt it was important to let people know that I was okay. And our country was okay, in the true sense that our country was okay. And so I did that. And the audience was just, they were, I mean, USA.
Yeah.
Wild. It was a hell of a horrible experience, but I learned a lot about the love in this country. Think of it. A bullet goes off, everyone leaves. And his bullets going off. They just
Again, true hero.
they were no, but they were heroes. The way they didn't move, you have to watch that group because that was the same as the group in front, the big group. And it wasn't like, gee, normally they say, let's get out of here.
Yeah,
How do we do
that's
this?
true.
They
They just
weren't.
stood
They
and
saw
watched.
I was in trouble.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to move.
No.
And many of them were standing up and they were looking. One man in particular with a floppy hat and wearing like a black T-shirt, and he's just looking. It's a fascinating thing to see. And when you hear crowd control people say, we can't even imagine that happening, that shows their love for me, maybe, but for the country. And it was pretty amazing.
It literally like
So-
enhanced the. It literally enhanced
you a
the
gift.
rally.
Well, a
It
couple
literally
gifts.
enhanced it.
That's
bro.
good.
I'll show you,
Like,
another gift.
Imagine if that
Sorry,
shit didn't even
second
play out
gift
the way it
a little
did.
later.
The rally would have still
I did
turned
get you
turned
a
out
gift.
like
I
probably
got you
successful and
this
shit like
gift
that. But the fact that the
You
nigga
are,
the
I
nigga
feel
literally
constantly
dodged
humble,
like
so
being
strong,
shot in the fucking
Just,
dome.
like I said, you live for the people.
Like, nigga, what? And then hit one of these for America, nigga? What the fuck? Like, this nigga's a hero, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga,
You should
yo,
open it.
this
Like,
nigga's
show the
immortal,
camera.
bro.
That's
Like,
a
what the
great
fuck?
watch, actually.
That shit crazy as hell.
They're good company.
You like Rolex?
They like Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player and Arnold Palmer. and
No,
all
stop. Hey, then what the fuck you got
All
this?
the
Yo,
other
nah,
guys.
hold up.
Dude, this is
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They do.
You can,
really,
you
really
can tell by the oh, what the fuck?
wow, that's so nice. Oh, should I show that to the audience?
Yeah, they can see it.
Oh my god.
Now I know it's worth it. Wow. Well, my boys said, "Oh, that's such a big show." I don't know what you're
Yo,
doing, but
imagine streaming at like what, 17, 18
you know,
years
going to
old,
other
bro.
shows, nobody does
And you told yourself like 6
I do want to
years
say
ago.
Thank you
also,
very much.
shout out to Nelk boys. I know you love Nelk.
Oh,
Imagine streaming since like 17, 18 years old, right? And a nigga told you that in 6 years you was gonna be in the position to give Donald Trump a Rolex watch. Nigga, that nigga was I'm sorry, but a lot of niggas would not believe that. And here we are. Here we are. This nigga just gave Donald Trump, bro, a former president of the United States, a rollie, my nigga. This shit is inspiring as fuck. This shit is inspiring as fuck, bro. Like I really aspire to be in a position like this, bro. No bullshit. Like, this shit is crazy right now, bro.
television.
It's just blowing my mind. Like,
Yeah.
it's just really
Numbers
blowing my
aren't like they
mind.
used to.
No, I would say live streaming and YouTube is kind of like the new age television for
Facts.
younger
It
people.
is. Yes, it is.
So I did have some clips I wanted to react to.
Okay.
This is the fun stuff I wanted to get
Sure.
into. Let's get into the reaction.
Oh my God, Adin.
here. This is some
Oh my God.
reaction with you. All right.
You know, I put you on Truth. That we're
Really?
doing- yeah.
Thank you.
Hey,
Truth
Twitch,
is
this
my
is
voice.
pre-recorded, alright?
Yeah.
And it's
Feel me? This is pre-recorded. This is
Everybody
not.
should
This is
go on
not
to-
live
Yeah,
at all. You
but
know what
I
I'm
will
saying?
say
So
that
please,
I put you on.
please, spare a nigga.
We're
Don't ban a
doing
nigga.
this.
Please don't ban a nigga. Please.
And the response was-
Please do not ban a
I
nigga.
love it. I love it. Okay, so shout out to Mel, but they kind of gave me this idea. I have two segments I want to do with you.
Okay.
The first one is use one word that comes to mind to describe that person. Okay. It's a fun game.
Fun.
Let's start. All right. Who is the first picture? And we got the Nelk Boys. One word.
Great.
I love that.
Great.
Okay,
Really?
great. Okay.
So you're friends with them?
Yeah.
Are they competitors of yours?
Not even, honestly. You know, every time that you know, I speak to Kyle or Steve,
Yeah,
it's just only
they're
love.
all great.
They're really, really
No,
good.
they're
Jim.
just great.
Yeah.
But in a way, you would be competitors, but you don't. Even
They're more bigger on the YouTube side of things. I'm more
Right.
live, so it's a
I
lot.
see.
It's a
I
different
see,
world,
so it's different.
but it's kind of like parallel.
Look at them. I mean, they're just great people. That was Dana White. He said, "You got to do them." I said, "Who are they?" I didn't know. And after I did them, it was like an explosion.
All right, let's see what we got next here. We got me.
Well, I can just tell you that one word would be outstanding. My sons told me about you. And, you know, they told me about how big Dad, my Baron.
Yeah.
He said, "Dad, he's really big." I said, "Yeah, but what about else?" He said, "He's also a friend of mine, right?"
Yeah.
But big stuff, Aiden. So I just have to say outstanding to do what you've done at a young age. And I know how old you are. You're young. You're seriously young. My suit is older than you are.
How old's your suit?
I don't know.
Yo, shout out Adin, I swear to God. Yo, shout out Adin, I swear to
Thank
God.
you, Mr. President.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga is young as hell. He's streaming with Donald Trump. Like, nigga, this shit motivate niggas, bro. I swear, nigga, I'm about to keep, yo, this shit make me want to stream for the rest of the goddamn week. Shit, like, god damn. Shout out Adin, bro. Real shit. Shout out Adin, real shit.
Interesting. He really is. He's an amazing guy. He's a very interesting guy.
Oh my god, like, this shit crazy as hell.
Mr. White.
Oh, well, he's a fighter. I'll tell you, that guy, he fights. You wouldn't want to have him against you. A little bit true with all of these people that you're showing. There's a good one. Elon, a genius, truly a genius. You know, I see the rockets come down with the engines, and they're coming down. The engines are they have no wings, no nothing. That was a couple of years ago.
Right.
What is that?
Shit's
And
crazy as hell,
I said,
bro.
what was that all about? He says, well, we want to be able to save the engines, not that they go into the ocean and all, but he really is. He's a genius. He's also a good, very good person, Elon.
Let's see what next here. We got Kanye.
So he's very complicated. Let's say complicated.
Nigga said complicated, not real
He's
shit.
a really
That
nice
nigga's,
guy, but
yeah.
He can get himself into trouble, and he can get some other people. But you know, he's got a good heart. He does. But he's complicated. Kanye.
Not real complicated, bro. Yo, I don't be getting it, bro. You're the type of nigga, right? You're the type of nigga to talk about how other niggas is like a nigga would do some shit and he'll call him out for it, bro. But bro, you have your wife walking with her titties out every single time. And it's like you just like I scroll on Twitter, bro, and it's literally all I see. Just like, damn. Like, I know what your wife's titties look like. Like, what the hell? Like what am I supposed to like what are we supposed to argue with? You feel me? It's complicated. It's complicated.
What else? It's going to be him, not Nancy Pelosi. And Joe, he is a good politician, a real pro, been around for a long time, many years in Congress. And I watched her on television one time. I saw a clip of her speaking, ranting, raving, going crazy. And I said, who's she running against? She's running against Joe. Does he know? Oh, he's got no problem. He's got no problem. I said, is he doing any debates? No, he doesn't have to bother with debates. He's been there for years. I said, tell him I said that he should be careful. Because I saw her. And I said, she's Evita. I called her Evita. Maybe that's the best. Evita Peron. I said, she's Evita. She's in the streets screaming, shouting, going crazy, hugging people, hugging. Everybody's being hugged. I said, he better be careful. And she took him out. So you know, I give her credit. But she's got a lot of sizzle. Well, there's a powerful. He's a powerful man. I know him very well. I know him probably better than anybody in this country knows him. And got to know him extremely well. We had a great relationship until COVID. COVID was a step too far. But we did very well with China. President Xi. We did very, very well with China. We took in hundreds of billions of dollars. No president took in 10 cents. I took in.
Yo, that's one thing.
Exposed
That's
China.
one thing I will say. Yo, this nigga Trump was dead ass. Like, he wasn't afraid to like talk to anybody. A lot of these presidents was like scared to like do shit with other presidents. You know what I'm saying? In fear of something like happening or whatever. But like this nigga Trump went for every. He wasn't scared. Like he wasn't scared. Like he showed no fear whatsoever, bro. I don't even like really do this politics shit, or I don't really do this political shit whatsoever, bro. But I'm just going based off what I seen in my growing up. Like this nigga Trump was like fearless as fuck.
Long and very powerful and very interesting. But he really does love his country. Yeah. Gavin Newscomb. No, you spelled his last name.
He literally ruined California. Beautiful state. California is beautiful. He ruined it.
And when you watch him, he's always saying, "Oh,
that nigga got nice teeth."
We're not doing great." I mean, I have holdings in California, and I own a golf course right on the ocean, right on the Pacific Ocean, in Palos Verdes. So beautiful. It's a club. It's big, many acres, hundreds of acres, and it's fantastic. But California is so precious. One of the most beautiful places in terms of weather,
For sure.
in terms of everything. And they're just destroying it with crime. The crime is out of control. It's a very dangerous place.
God damn,
And
Cali's dangerous.
I think he's...
Shit. I wouldn't know.
It's a shame because I like him. I got along with him great. I helped him a lot with his fires. I kept
I'm
saying,
in
we could do something
England.
about the forest fires.
Yeah.
There's no reason to have that. There's no management. They have no management control over the forests. He said, you have to do things. But I got along with him great, but he has not done the job. He has not done the job. Sad.
That nigga looks sweet as hell.
He's turned very little.
Why does he have a polka dot
They say
tie?
he's the son of...
I can't take him serious. I don't give a fuck who he is.
Could be. Anything's possible. in
How do you
this
take
world.
niggas with polka dot?
You're gonna learn
Yo,
that
this
you
nigga has polka dots on his tie.
You've seen a lot already for your age.
What the
per
fuck?
age, I would say. Per year spent, you've seen as much as anybody. But Justin Trudeau is... I got along with him very well, actually. But he seems to be going very progressive. And the people of Canada are not liking it. I mean, if they had a good conservative person, maybe they do, maybe they don't. But somebody that's a strong conservative would win in Canada. Canada is very unhappy about the way they've been treated as people. But I got along with them well.
Kim
This man I
Jong
really got along
Un.
with well. We had
Kim
the
Jong
Rocket Man.
Un.
We had the red button. He said, "I have a red button on my desk," and I said, "No, I have a red button too, and mine's bigger than yours, and mine work."
Yo, this right here was one of the craziest meetups. I remember when this shit first happened. Niggas thought we was going to die. Yo, niggas thought it was over. They was like, yo, Trump with Kim Jong Un. Oh, fuck no. Oh, we're done for it. This nigga this nigga went up toe to toe, head to head, face to face with Kim Jong Un, my nigga. Said, I got a red button too, my nigga. And my shit work. Fuck is niggas talking about, yo?
Very nasty too. People were actually worried about it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy as hell.
President Obama told me that
That
this
shit
a
was
single-
crazy as hell.
Kim Jong Un, North Korea.
I thought,
And-
I remember when this shit happened. Niggas thought it was over. Niggas thought it was over for us. I swear, niggas thought it was over for us.
And he wanted to meet. He did not want to meet with Obama. He did not want to meet with anybody. Got tremendous nuclear capability. He does. Check that closely. And he does. I got to know him very well, and I got along with him great. Very smart, very strong. He's the absolute leader. A lot of people say, oh, maybe he's not the leader. He's the absolute. When he's around, his people are standing up at attention. I've never seen it. We were at a luncheon. They
So
had
he basically got aura. That's what
this
niggas are
side,
saying. That's basically what he's saying.
Right.
So Kim Jong Un has aura.
We had a
Alright,
meeting.
word.
It's the biggest press conference I've ever had. Thousands of paparazzi. I've never seen anything like it. I think people said they've never seen anything like it. I was walking in, he was walking in, we met in the middle.
Yeah, of course.
The place just went crazy. but we got along very well. He's very, very smart, and you know, he's a real power. He's a real power. I think he's upset that I'm not there. Nothing would have happened with him. We would have gotten along with him fine. I was trying to get him to do, you know, his country is, talk about location. He's right between, think of this, Russia, China, one side, and South Korea on the other. I said, you have a great piece of real estate. You could make so much. You could have gorgeous things. I said to him, think about gorgeous condos going up on your shore. He's got a lot of ocean. He's got ocean frontage on both sides. Right? But I got along with him great. We would have had no problem with him. Now he's getting very angry with us, and he's getting very angry with, I understand he doesn't like her. He doesn't know her, but he forms opinions. He doesn't like her. And he thought that Biden was a stupid man, a very stupid man. He would say that, but I say the same thing, so at least we agree on something. But Biden is, they really have hurt our country. These people have hurt our country. Kim Jong-un was great for as long as he was there. As long as I was there was going to be no problem, that I can tell you. We met in Singapore. I got to know him so well. And, you know, I always say that we have enemies from within and we have enemies on the outside. So he would be considered, I guess, an enemy. I think he would be absolutely fine. China, the same thing. I always say if you have a smart president, you don't have a problem with the outside. But you still will have a problem with the inside because these people are sick. They're sick. And the people
Well
from
spoken,
the inside,
bro. Well
I
fucking
mean, they're willing
spoken.
to take down our country. It's incredible. When I look at guys like Adam Shifty Schiff, he's such a bad guy, such a liar with the Russia hoax. It was a total hoax. It went on for 2.5 years, and total exoneration, nothing to do with Russia. The opposite. I was the worst thing that ever happened to Russia because I stopped the pipeline, the Russia pipeline. It's called Nord Stream 2. Nobody ever heard of Nord Stream 2. But, you know, it was just 2 years of this stuff. And actually putting our country in danger, because you put your country in danger with another country. They made up a hoax. It was made up by Hillary and Adam Shifty Schiff and some of these people about Russia. And they did it actually as an excuse for her to lose the election.
Wow.
So they said, why did you lose? She was expected to win. She didn't win at all. Won all those states that people thought she was going to win. She didn't campaign hard enough. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't. All I know is we'd have stadiums with 50, 70,000 people. She'd go and she'd have 150 people. And I used to say, why am I going to lose Michigan if I have 75,000 people and she has 100? Why am I going to lose that? It turned out to be right. We won states that hadn't been won by Republicans for decades. And it was an amazing thing. But getting along with these people is really, getting along with the foreign leaders, if you're smart, our country is safe. If you're stupid, and that's a problem. We have stupid people there now. And those people are very dangerous right now. Right now, you know, I'm hearing there's going to be an attack tonight by Iran of Israel. They're going to be attacked tonight. I'm telling you right now. I hear it just through the same waves. There's no top secret information or anything.
Right.
But I hear that Israel's going to be attacked tonight. If I were president, nobody would even be talking about that word because it wouldn't happen 100%. And it's so, but when you have Pelosi and when you have Schiff and you have all these people, I mean, when you have people like Schumer, you have all these people. These people are a danger to our country. And they get a guy like Biden in, he's just a vessel. He has no idea where the hell he is. He's their perfect vessel. Because he'll do
He's
anything
frying.
that they
He's
want.
frying this nigga.
So
He's
we
frying
really have
this nigga.
dangerous people. They go after their political opponent, like me. I mean, me being especially. I mean, they've used law enforcement to go after me. They've come at me with everything. We just won the big case in Florida. You saw that. That was the big case. That was the biggest of the cases. And we won that conclusively. We had a brilliant and very fair judge. I mean, you know, if I have fair judges, I win every case. But they put you in cases where the judges are totally corrupt, where, like in New York, where the whole legal system is actually bringing down the state and bringing down the city because the corruption's so bad. But we have to solve the problem from within. The problem on the outside, you have somebody smart, you can handle it easily, actually. But the problem from within, we have people that truly hate our country. We have to solve that problem.
I wanna get this right with what I'm about to say, because you had said something about crooked people, and I want to say, I want to get this right. That's why I'm pulling out my phone.
I'm really just like taking all this shit and I'm trying to like process
Right,
like
anyway.
everything.
She's
This nigga
very
Trump is
funny.
very well
She goes
spoken.
by
Like
the
he,
name of Fani,
like
even
he,
though it's F-A-N.
like,
She wants to
you feel
pronounce
me?
Fani. She's little
like,
French.
bro, it
Yeah,
seems like
French
every time this
accent. And
nigga
her lover.
speak, like this
And her
nigga's
lover,
just
Wade.
like I don't know.
Mr. and Mrs.
I don't know.
Wade.
Would you say she's very unfair?
Nigga got order, bro.
Well, not
The
only
nigga got order. I ain't gonna
many
lie.
people- She wanted to indict a senator, a couple of senators, I understand, that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
There are many people, and this has taken place in Georgia. Georgia's phenomenal. Georgia's I love the people of Georgia. I've done great with the people of Georgia.
Yeah.
Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina. But Georgia is so good, and she's destroying it, and the governor should do something about it because, look, these are innocent people. These are patriots. They complained about an unfair election,
Right.
and they want to put them in jail for the rest of their lives.
Right.
Hillary Clinton still complains. Stacey Abrams from Georgia constantly complains that she won the election. She said she won it twice, and she constantly complains about it. Nothing happens to
Right.
her. We have 2 tiers of justice in our country, and they used that on me, and my numbers went up. And I
remember.
think I'm the first one that can say that. The numbers don't go up when that happens,
No.
but they have with me because I have a platform like being with you today.
course.
I can talk about how unfair it is. It's terrible. You complain about an election, they want to put you in jail.
Right.
It's not even thinkable. But they've weaponized government. This is Biden. The people that surround him, and the beautiful, they have a desk, Resolute desk, it's incredible, in the Oval Office. The people that surround the Resolute desk, what they are, is a real danger to our country. I will tell you that. I'm not even sure Biden has any idea what's going on.
Right.
He's perfect for them because they are running the country. And Biden doesn't have a clue. He just wants to go home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
He should have never been president.
Yo,
Just gonna switch
you know
it.
what I think?
So I know Fannie Willis.
I think back then, bro, Trump was very misunderstood. Even by me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I like this nigga my whole life. Obviously you grow, you know what I'm saying? You grow up. Trump, he's a Republican, right? You feel me? And you with no knowledge of like politics whatsoever, right? You see your family like, man, this man Trump is ass. This and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they you know what I'm saying? They saying shit about him, bro. And obviously you low key gonna believe it because it's your family. You feel me? Like you gonna believe it. And you hear all this bad shit about him. Now, am I saying he's perfect? Hell no. He's definitely not perfect. I definitely seen some bad shit. But like, I feel like a big chunk of it had to do with him just simply just being misunderstood. And now that we really got to see a president who's worse than him and did worse shit than him and not doing shit, we kind of have a certain like level of respect for Trump. Because he done went out and did the shit that niggas was scared to do. That's when I'm growing up. That's when I'm realizing now. Like, this nigga went out and did shit that other presidents was literally scared to do. And other presidents respect him for it. So, I mean, shit, I could see why now he has the votes he has. And he has the support he has now. Shit is crazy. Shit is literally crazy.
I think the people are great, but it's been very corrupt. And I said, if you find any corruption in the country, you should report it immediately to the Attorney General.
Like, this nigga was
He did
literally
say
just
that.
misunderstood,
and it was a
bro.
very good thing to say. It turned out I was 100% right in saying it. So they made up a phone call. But fortunately, the phone was essentially taped. The call was essentially taped. I didn't know this, but a lot of times when you're talking foreign leaders, they have tapes. Or they have stenographers. And we had 2 professional, really great military stenographers. So every word. So when they said I did these things, I said, no, I didn't. And then I said, was that taped or did they have the stenographers? The answer was yes. And they got all the way down the line to impeach me. They wanted to impeach me over this phone call, a single phone call. And I knew.
Oh, yo, I remember that,
because I
yo.
had the
These
tape,
niggas was looking for everything to
perfect.
impeach
Perfect.
this
Every word
nigga,
was-
bro. Yo, oh
And then
my
they
God.
did the,
They was,
impeachment.
yo.
And just before that,
I
'cause
remember
Nancy
that
Pelosi
shit,
was
bro.
crazy. We
I remember
can't
that shit,
impeach
bro.
him. Look at what the phone call was. She saw the phone call.
Yeah.
And
They
then
was trying to impeach this
decided,
nigga
well,
over a
let's do
phone
it
call.
anyway.
Yo, they was trying to get this nigga out of there, bro.
Let's do it anyway, because they had the phone call.
Yeah.
That's where Tim Scott, great
That's
guy
crazy
from
how
Senator
that's crazy
from
how the world
South
works.
Carolina,
That's
he
crazy
said,
how tables
"Wait a
turn and
minute,
shit.
I
It's
just
insane.
read the phone call. That phone call was, he was the first one to speak up. Tim Scott of South Carolina. Then Republican senators spoke up, and they were great. I mean, you know, there was great. Of course, the only one was Mitt Romney. You know, real stiff, and he couldn't get elected dog catcher right now. But although, and he actually voted. He actually only took a half a vote away, but everybody else voted for me, 100% unanimous with the Republicans, and it was fine. But what they did was they made up a call, and then when they found out that I had it essentially on tape, they looked really bad, and they had a decision to make. Do they pull it? And she said, no, we shouldn't be doing this, but let's go ahead with it anyway. I did nothing wrong. So you have to be careful. So let me just say about him. So
Yeah.
when they called him and they asked him, did President Trump say anything that was inappropriate or wrong? He said, absolutely not. It was a very nice phone call. There was nothing unusual about it at all. And he could have grandstanded. He could have said, well, you know. And he didn't say that. So I respect him. I think that I will be able to make a deal with him and Vladimir Putin very quickly. Even though it would have been a lot easier before this war started, and you wouldn't have 500,000 people, or maybe much more than that. I think you're going to find that the number of people dead is far greater than what they're saying. That's a really
Insane,
nasty.
bro.
It's a nasty thing going on over there.
Insane.
But I think I will be able to get him and.
And I feel like
together,
literally
and we're-
part of the reason for them niggas doing that is literally because Trump is not in office. Like, I feel like the moment Trump left office, bruh, certain countries just went to go do certain shit, you know what I'm saying, that and get US resources out of the shit too, which is even crazier. It's even crazier. Half this shit wouldn't even happen if Trump was in office.
when you look at all of the
That's
death
crazy.
and
Like,
all
I'm
of the
really growing up to,
destruction,
like,
even their culture,
realize
because
all
those
this
cities
shit
are
now.
wiped out.
Like,
You know, most of
shit is insane.
outside of Kiev, most
Shit
of
is
those
insane,
cities
bro.
are wiped down to the ground, and it's so sad. And when those buildings come down, there are plenty of people in there. You know, people think those buildings don't have people. They have a lot of people in those buildings that don't want to leave. And those buildings come down. They're big buildings, big heavy buildings, and they come down, and the people are crushed instantly. They're crushed.
Horrible.
Missiles hit them. So I'll get it, but it could have been so. I mean, if the election weren't rigged, let me tell you something. If the election weren't rigged, we wouldn't have had Ukraine and Russia. We wouldn't have had the attack on Israel, and Israel would right now not be fighting. There would be no problem, and we wouldn't have had that horrible embarrassment of Afghanistan, where we gave them $85 billion worth of equipment, and we lost 13 soldiers, many injured, many bad. You know, nobody talks about the ones that don't have arms and legs and their faces wiped out. But none of that would have happened, and inflation wouldn't have happened, because inflation was all started by their stupid energy policy.
Yeah.
These people are incompetent, and I tell you what, I worry about the next 5 months, even after the election. You know, they're there for 2 months after the election. I worry that bad things can happen in 5 months, because
Wow.
these people that are there and they're running our country are grossly incompetent.
Gotcha. I wanted to touch base real quick on the inflation thing. So, you know I saw you when you went to go speak in Nashville. So, you talked about crypto. You said that crypto can help with that. You know, you mentioned that's somewhat like gold. Do you think that, you know, when you get back in office, you would still fully support crypto? And
That's a great
you
question.
know, I just saw that the U.S. government, ever
Good
since we spoke about it,
questions.
they're
Good
selling
questions.
crypto. They're selling it. So what would you do if you were in office with crypto?
It's something they shouldn't be doing, because they should be trying to build it. So if we don't do it, China's doing it, other places are doing it, and they're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's a very modern currency. It's a very modern form. And I know a lot of very good people that are really into that world and into that market. They're smart. They're good.
I need to
people,
get into that word. I'm
and
not
I
gonna
think it's
lie.
going to be very beneficial.
I haven't been like
remember this,
really
though, it's
like
very
tapped
important.
into
It's
the
like
crypto,
AI. Do
the
you
crypto
love
world
it?
and shit like that. But I really want to. I know
If
a
we
couple
don't
people
do it,
who
China's
are.
going to do it.
Hopefully
Or
they
other
can
people
help
are
me,
going to do
bro.
it.
Yeah.
'Cause shit, I'm trying to
And
make
we
some.
can't
I'm
be
trying to make
left
some
behind.
money.
And
Fuck
crypto
outta
is
here,
right in
nigga.
that
Shit.
sphere.
Shit, I'm trying to make
And,
shit.
It is a
I'm trying to
form
get rich,
of
nigga.
currency. And
I'm trying to get
again,
rich.
China's
Shit.
already doing it. But if we don't do it, they're going to do it. AI is something that's really at the top of the list.
Yeah.
And there are pros and cons to everything, but China is trying to do everything.
Yeah.
And we've got to beat them to the punch.
I would love to see you and Elon, get together and talk about AI together. I think it's really, really important because, Elon with what he's doing, and then obviously you guys can really come together and maybe try to find some solutions for AI because it is getting out of hand. You see a bunch of fake stuff. It's really getting crazy.
It's, one thing about AI that's interesting is, and who would believe that, to really be at the top of it and to dominate, because China's very much into artificial intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Even the name is sort of a weird name because artificial intelligence sounds like, it's not really a very good name when you think about it. It's
No, it's
artificial.
not. Yeah.
It says
It's
like
not.
fake intelligence, right? But regardless, so you need massive amounts of electricity to be able to compete. Did you know that? Electricity.
Yeah.
And if you don't build twice the amount of electricity that the country currently has, now think of that number. You need more electricity than the country has for everything times 2. Now think. So nobody's going to
Pointless.
be able to get that done but me. I'm the only one because you're going to have to build power plants at every plant. You're going
Yeah.
to have a power plant for
Yeah.
every plant. It's all electricity based. It's amazing. You need massive amounts of electricity. In the meantime, they built 8 chargers in the Middle West for cars because we shouldn't have, obviously, all electric. They have this electric car mandate, and they don't go far. They cost a lot. They're going to be made in China. And under Biden, he wants everybody to drive an electric car. No more gas-propelled cars, no more hybrids, no more anything. Think of it, how crazy. And you can drive a car from here to Los Angeles on a tank of gas. Same thing with trucks. They want trucks to go electric. They'd have to make 6 stops to get to Los Angeles. With diesel, they don't have to make any stops, and they have left over. And the truck gets lighter as you go. One of the problems with that is the weight. The weight of the batteries is so heavy; it's 2.5 times heavier than a truck without, with diesel. And you would have to rebuild all of your bridges all throughout the country. And I asked, the trucking industry supports me because of this. I mean, they probably like me, but they support me because of this, because they're not going to have an industry. I said, when you explain that you're going to have to rebuild all of your bridges in the country, when you explain that to the government officials that come and harass you, don't they say, oh, I see, well, then it doesn't work. Just that one thing, it doesn't work. When you explain to them that you have to stop 6 times for 4 hours a stop, and you talk about a supply chain problem, right? But I said, when you explain that to people, just tell me, do they say,
Shit's
oh,
crazy,
then we
bro.
can't really do it? It makes sense. We can't do it.
Of course, yeah.
It's all right. You could have a child go into a meeting, and within 1 minute or 2 minutes, they would convince you that it doesn't. Maybe sometime, but I think it's essentially never going to work. In my opinion, it'll never work because you're always going to have a weight problem. You're always going to have. It's never going to be the same kind of a thing where you can drive for 2 days without stopping. It's just not going to happen that way. And I said, what do they say when you go in and explain this? They don't care. They say, we don't care. We want you to go electric. And one gentleman, the biggest guy in the business, he said to me, all my life I've been buying trucks. 50 years I've been buying trucks. And every year they got better, bigger, stronger, more beautiful. Every year for 50 years they became more efficient, more fuel efficient, better pollution control, everything. And if they make us do that, we'll go back 50 years, more than that. He said a truck 50 years ago would have been better than what they're making us use right now. And I say, when you explain that, do they do anything? They sit there, they look, and they say, we don't care. That's our mandate. You have to go all electric. These people are going to destroy our country. We can't let them do it.
Horrible, horrible. Mr. President, I know you're very busy. It's already 2:15. How much time would you say we have? Because I do want to give you this last gift.
Well, let's go do the last gift.
Let's go do it. Let's go do it.
So far, I like the gift you gave me.
Yeah, well, you're gonna like this other one too. Hold on 1 second here. Oops, I actually closed that out. Let me go full screen real quick. You go full screen on the OBS, and then you should have the live view or the IRA.
Oh shit.
You kill it. You've been killing it. It's great stuff. I don't know if I have enough time.
Oh shit.
All right. So this next gift is outside.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Sounds good.
What the happening? Yo, he looks tough in the suit. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga look tough in the suit.
God love you, you don't know how much.
Thank you very much.
day one.
Really, day one, huh?
Yes.
You love her.
She's
She's doing good. She's a young woman.
please get a picture with her. She's
Yes.
engaged.
Can I do that?
Yeah, of course.
Can I take? Come on,
Somebody
let's
take a
get.
picture.
I'll take it. I got you guys.
You stay right there. We're gonna take a good one.
I'll take a great one. I got some good ones.
I think so, right?
No, she does.
Huh? I'll bet she does.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro.
Have a good time, everybody. See you tonight.
Yeah. So what's your good side? What do you like walking on? What side do you like walking on?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you look good from both sides. Yeah, it doesn't really matter at all. X, come on outside with the truck. Come on? Yeah.
This will be
By the way,
interesting.
do you like my buddy Felix's
It's
shirt?
crazy.
I love
Oh
that.
shit, XQC, what the fuck?
Fantastic. Wow.
Yeah, you got the grills on.
I like that. Hey, I know. That's what I noticed. I noticed the grill.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to see you. Thank you. Congratulations.
All right, well, you could already see the gift.
Yeah, I can. Wow.
You
What
can't
the
miss
fuck?
it.
That's an Elon.
You got a
It
car.
is an Elon.
Wow.
Shout out to Mr.
Cybertruck.
Musk.
Beautiful.
Cybertruck.
Hey, that is
Cybertruck.
beautiful.
Am I gonna close
Cybertruck.
the door really quick? Just I want to show them the rap.
Cybertruck. Cybertruck. Oh.
Check out this rap and let me know your honest
my
thoughts.
fucking God.
So you know what they did?
What
They,
the fuck?
What Google did is they took, or they let it happen. See the Secret Service agents here?
Yeah.
They're angry in there. They put smiles on their face.
Right.
You heard about that?
Yeah, no.
That's just terrible.
Yeah, I know. But that's how easy it is to manipulate.
Really scary.
Yeah,
That
it is
shit
very
cold as
scary.
fuck.
We need like a system where we can quickly fact check things and see if it's real and authentic.
That shit is
And right now they don't have
cold.
that. No,
What
they
the
don't.
fuck?
So I know we're not gonna drive anywhere, but I was wondering if you wanted to like listen to like a song in here.
Let's go.
All right, cool. This is how you open it up.
It is incredible.
That shit is cold
I'll
as
get on the other
fuck.
side.
Yo, I need to get my money up, nigga. Fuck off, bro. Fuck this shit, bro. Fuck off, bro. Fuck
Okay,
all that
Adin,
shit. I need to get my money up. This shit make me, yo, what the? This shit make me wanna grind, bro. This shit make me wanna grind. This nigga Adin is literally with the fucking president, my nigga. Like, you dead ass serious? Yo,
Bottom
5
up.
years ago,
Bottom.
5 years ago, we was not able to do some shit like this. We would have never thought we was able to be doing some shit like this or be in a position like this. Not, bro. We are literally talking to the fucking president, my nigga. This nigga Adin is breaking barriers, bro. This nigga is still breaking barriers. Like, what the fuck? Shit crazy, son, bro. Shit is fucking crazy, my nigga. Shit is crazy.
It says
This shit is
timeout
crazy,
started.
bro.
Okay.
let me just try this one more time.
Is it
This
hooked up to
nigga
the
got him a
Wi-Fi?
fucking Cybertruck.
Yeah, I think we're live. Let's see.
That's good.
We'll know in a second if we're live.
Oh my god, like.
Let me know if we got a live on the. Can you check? We good? We back? We good? Oh, we're good. All right. Now this is cool.
That's very good.
I've never even seen you in a car before.
Wow. Not too many. that's good. Look at the playlist, huh?
This is your playlist.
It's a good, yeah.
Your team picked out.
Yeah.
You want to pick a song? Let's test out
Okay,
this
so
sound
let's
system.
let's try it. And you know, some of the artists I like better than others, but I like the other song better. So I sort of always stuff.
Who's like your top 3 artists?
Well, we love Frank Sinatra, right?
Of course.
And you know, there's a couple that I really like, but I don't like the people, so I don't want to really mention their name.
Yo, play that little
Look at
T720.
this list as an example. So it's such a
Yo,
good
play that
list.
little King.
Aren't the Beatles always good?
Come on, they're the best.
Rolling Stones are always good.
Bro, play that right, baby. Like, fuck, like, what's y'all doing,
So
bro?
go choose what you like to choose. You just swipe like this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Play that
That's
G-Herbo.
fantastic, huh? How about, and we like the Beach Boys. We always like the Beach Boys.
We do like the Beach
Who
Boys.
doesn't like the Beach Boys? How about if we did the
Little Baby.
How about
Lil
thinking
Durk.
that it's going to come back under proper management? How about California Dreaming?
Let's do it.
Good.
Let's test this thing out.
It's probably gonna be copyright and shit like that. So I'm not there. So I'm gonna just mute it and talk and just talk. To be honest, because I don't feel like getting copyrighted by YouTube. Please, YouTube. I don't even get paid yet for my videos. Like, you gotta stop copyrighting me, real shit. But hey, like, this shit is literally legendary. This shit is literally legendary. Like, we're literally witnessing a live, like a streamer, bro. A streamer with the fucking president, bro. Like, with the president. With the former president, bro. Or soon to be, whatever you want to call it. I don't even do this. I don't even do this politics shit. Like really, I don't even like. I don't really like care for none of that shit. To be honest, bro, I don't care about none of that politics shit, bro. But I'm really just processing like I'm processing it in the way like in the sense where it's like, bro, as a streamer, there's like no barriers. Like this is what I'm getting from all like there's no barriers, bro. You can literally do whatever the fuck you want. You can literally do whatever the fuck you want. Like I grew up thinking like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Streamers gotta do this, YouTubers gotta do this. Feel me? Certain streamers gotta do that, and I'm just like, yo, this nigga's with the fucking president, bro. This shit is crazy. Like this shit is crazy. I keep saying this shit is crazy because it is. It's like this shit is nothing but inspiration and motivation to just keep going. Like soon I want to meet someone crazy like this. Like I hope to meet someone crazy like this. Not even on some like not even on some like all right. Like for viewership or nothing like that, bro. But I want to do it where it's like, bro, the support like this, the amount of support I get puts me in a position to do shit like this. If I get what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say? Like the support that Adin gets put him in a position to do some shit like this. And it's crazy, bro. All I'm saying is that yo, just keep going. Just keep going, bro. From small streamer to small streamer. From small YouTuber to small YouTuber. Just keep going, bro. Real shit. Just keep going. Keep going, bro. And soon you'll be doing some shit like this. Because this shit is insane. Are they still playing music? Let me see.
We're going to see it. I'm going to get all the analytics. The real live view count, everything.
Well, you'll let me know, but I think you'll have the biggest show. You know, Nelk had by far their biggest show.
I know. I hated it when YouTube took them down.
So they had 7.5
by far
million
his biggest live stream already.
an hour. And then they
By
were
far
taken
his
down.
biggest
And
live
I told
stream.
them they'd be taken down.
And they still left it up.
I thought the
They
Cardi
were
shit
great.
was crazy, bro.
No, they left, but I said YouTube or whoever.
This
it was,
nigga's with Trump.
Right.
Like,
and I said that would happen. And I said, so let me ask you, if that happens, are you going to fold? They said, nope. And they never did. But they were taken down. But they had 7.5 million in a very short period.
Wow, that's crazy. I just seen somebody said with all the pages, you know, all the people live rewatching us,
Right.
we had over 1 million. We hit over 1 million live, which is amazing.
You're going to have a lot.
Yeah.
I hope you're going to break your record by a lot. And I don't
are you
know,
dead
for
ass?
whatever
Wait, hold
I
on.
won't get into that. But for whatever reason, people seem to like watching.
Thank you.
You're a young guy that's got an amazing. Maybe someday you'll be president.
Oh my
I'll leave
god.
one day.
Oh
But I would
my
love to
god.
help Baron,
This shit
you know,
is
when it
crazy
comes
as
to-
hell.
You know, we need you back in office, man. Let's hit this dance. I also
How about this song by Elvis?
Elvis.
Okay, more copyright. Hold
That's a
up.
great song.
Let me go back to yapping real quick. Hold up.
You know what Dunk was?
What?
He had the greatest songs of people that left him.
Nope, y'all not getting me. Y'all not getting me. Y'all not getting me. I will forever keep yapping real shit, bro. Like, yo, I remember watching Adin. What? I've been watching Adin since 2K20. Realistically, like 2K20, bro. And I remember him doing all the wagers and shit like that. Feel me, with SSB, playing with Bronny, and all these big names. I remember it, bro. And I would have never thought that he'd be in a position like this. And it's just crazy. I like from all the sus jokes to the rapper streams to the like all, to everything, bro. Just to like the 2023 shit, him going bald, the E-dates, just generational shit, just legendary shit. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it, bro. It's nothing but motivation. It's literally nothing but motivation. You still playing music? God damn, fuck. You still playing music. And as for Donald Trump, I did not know this nigga was this well spoken. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the hell happened? What the hell is about to happen?
Pretty good, huh? Where's the camera at?
Oh, let me lower it a little bit. Sorry, I can't. Yeah, come on, used to be. I can't. Y'all can't get me. Y'all not getting me.
I'll tell you about TikTok. going.
Let's go! Yes, sir.
And all it's going to do is be good for you.
Yes, sir.
We're going to save TikTok.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vote for Trump. An amazing
Yes,
streak.
sir. Please keep TikTok. Please, bro. Please, I need to blow up. Please, I need to blow up.
You know, I just want to make sure you break your record. If you don't break your record,
I need to blow up. I need TikTok. We need TikTok.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Mr. President. We can end that.
great honor.
Oh my God. Yo, beautiful fucking shit. Yo, beautiful shit. Beautiful shit. Yo, goat shit. No, but yo, goat shit. Goat shit. Goat fuck. Yo, just goat shit. Goat shit. Yo, that shit was legendary as fuck. Yo, I'm actually like, yo, I'm motivated, bro. Like, I'm motivated. I can't believe that shit actually happened. Like, what the fuck? This nigga just streamed with the president. This nigga just streamed with a fucking president. This nigga just streamed with a president. Yeah, yo, like, this shit is insane. This shit is insane. I was here. Like, I was here. I was here. Shit. I think, well, yeah, no, as for Trump, that nigga is actually more well-spoken than I thought. It's crazy growing up, all the shit you hear about him, all the shit that was said. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was true or not at the time, I don't really care. To be honest, I really still don't like care. But I'm really looking at this from like a streamer's perspective and a YouTuber's perspective, where it's like, it's nothing but motivation and inspiration to just keep going, bro. Cause the support that you get from people, bro, can really push you in positions that you would have never thought you'd be in. And that's what I learned. So that's what I learned from this stream. Like, if anything, that's really what I got from this stream. I mean, I also got that, like, he's definitely in more position to win than Biden. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga is in way better position to win than Biden. That nigga Biden can't even form an actual sentence. So the fact that I'm hearing Trump just yap for like a good like hour, it's crazy, man. But anyways, goat shit. Shout out Adin, real shit. You're literally goat. Like, you're literally the fucking goat.